It's another glorious day, my tea sippers, and you know what time it is. I hope you have all of your crumpets together because it's time to dish the tea. And you're dishing tea, darlings, with Big Meech.
Can't wait. It's time to dish tea with Big Meech. It's time to dish tea with Big Meech. It's time to dish tea with Big Meech. It's time to dish tea with Big Meech.
Darling.
Whoa, I cracked the fuck out there, didn't I? Well, y'all know what? I am getting over a head cold, so I knew I was going to come up in here wrong, right? But that's how God humbles me, honey. What's your tea? What's your tea? What's your tea? There we go. What's your tea, babies? What's your tea? Hello. Ooh. What's going on, my darling? Oh, child. Of course, this child gonna call me, and I'm on the fucking air. Hello.
You on the air?
Yes. Damn. Dude, to do that shit all the goddamn time, honey. Okay, you know what? No, you're not. Wait a minute. There we go. Put my sound on. Vibrate. Okay. All right. What's going on, children? Listen. Okay, let's get started. I'm doing my little seltzer water thing. Y'all see that? Wait a minute. I'm trying to get the glare off. Hold on. Where's the glare? Wait a minute. This is the one I got today. Waterloo. Y'all see that? There's the lemon lime flavor. Okay. That's what's in the cup or the goblet, if you will, today, darling. You know what I've come to love about these things? The alcohol level in it is small, but I've come to adore these things, honey. I always thought that this was a white boy thing, right? Because I've only seen our non-melanated people drink these at the bars again. I know I've said this a couple of times to y'all already, but I just like to repeat that because I just thought this was a white boy thing, right? And I don't necessarily like seltzer water, okay? But I had got these things, honey, and I come to realize that if you just want to have something to drink but don't want to get tore up and this, that, and that, this is so cute. And it's refreshing, right? Oh, now if you want to get real cute, I'm going to try this. I don't do a lot of seltzer stuff anymore because of my surgeries. What I think I want to do, because this is the lemon lime one, I think I want to get like a Mountain Dew or a Sprite and add to this. I want to see if that's going to cut off. Like right now, the seltzer is seltzer, but it's not like Alka-Seltzer. You know that taste? It's cute, but I can deal with it. I can bear with it. So that's what's in here. Okay. I'm back, y'all. I am back. I know the last couple of weekends, honey, I could not because, child, woke up and all of this. I was a bobblehead, child. Sat at the damn donut factory up under the air conditioner. They finally got the damn thing working in our office, right? So I'm like, okay. It was a little cold, but I'm like, I can handle it, right? So I thought. Child, by the time I was at the end of my shift, I had got that little scratch in the back of my throat. I come in here, I got some cough medicine and stuff. I got some NyQuil and carrying on. I said, let me do it now. Get it together. Child, bye. Woke the fuck up, honey. I was a bobblehead. Couldn't lift up, everything aching, everything hurting and shit. I was like, oh, you have got to be playing with me. And I had to go to work Thursday because I couldn't call off. I'm the only one who works my shift, child. There was nobody there to work. I was well enough to where I could go in, but got there. Thank God we didn't have a rough day. And then all day Friday, honey, when I came in here Thursday, baby, I locked myself down, turned the heat on hell. I got Alka-Seltzer Plus, I had Theraflu, and I had some damn NyQuil. Bitch, when I tell y'all I sat up in here and had to sweat to break all this stuff up out of here, yeah. That's what we did for Saturday, Friday and Saturday, okay? Yeah. Even though I had to get up Saturday and take care of something, and this, that, and the other, I had to go masked up and things. So I had to take care of that. So that's why I'm here now, okay? Make sure we get you guys together and let's have some fun up in here, okay? Oh, shut up. Look who, aha. Hello there, darling. Carlon Dixon, honey. Look who is here. The children, okay? Ha! Hey, Big Meech, I'm downloading like a vampire needs their blood, child, okay? Bullet Stamp, buddy, both. I say woof woof woof. Okay, ha. Okay. Oh, it's a bullet and buddy. Okay. Woof woof woof. With their tails wagging and and puffed up. Okay. Hey, doggies. Have you heard Andre Day's new album? Maybe the next time it is off the hook. I have not yet, but I've been hearing good reviews about her album. So yeah, that okay. Ha. Okay. It is off the hook. All right. So now let's get into this because I have a number of things I want to talk with you guys about today. Okay. My mom was just talking about you, Mrs. Dixon. Okay. Well, how about that? Okay. And she sends her love. All right, Carlon, you got fans, honey. Look at that. This is her first time chiming in. And she already got fans. How about that? Well, listen. Tea sippers, crumpet dunkers, tea brewers, pot stirrers, tea leaf readers, tea baggers, and tea biscuits, baby. Okay, we got some shit for you today. Okay, today. Now, I'm trying to see, do y'all want to laugh first? Or do we want to get into a couple of things? Okay. Because I'm telling y'all, you know what? No, let's go here because I want to get this out. Oh. Before we do anything, I need everybody. Hercules. I need for you guys. Number one, I was not here. Aunt Nikki, her birthday was June 6th. Okay. So Aunt Nikki had a birthday. And then her daughter Keisha, that's Miss Cush. Y'all remember Cush being up here in the comments. Cush's birthday was on the 9th. And then McMillions, honey, her other daughter, her birthday was on the 13th. So all of them just had a birthday. So say happy birthday. And then today, the minister, honey, Lavelle Big Red. Okay. Big Red Hayes, Mr. and Mrs. Big Red, honey, today is their wedding anniversary. It is 10 years for them today that they've been married. So we got birthdays and wedding anniversaries all up in here, okay? And also, say happy birthday to my sister, honey. Y'all know Miss Kitty Girl, who's usually over here in the comments. Her birthday was yesterday. So, honey, Miss Kitty Girl, Miss Aunt Nikki, Miss Cush, McMillion, and all of them are happy birthdays. And then we got a happy anniversary, honey, to Big Red, to Mr. and Mrs. Big Red, honey, over there in McDonough, Georgia, child. Okay. 10 years for them, honey. So happy. Love, honey, love. Okay. All right, I saw somebody say, let's cackle. Y'all want to cackle first. Okay. You want a good cackle? Okay, let's go here then. I'll start there. I'm going to play this video. Okay. What you say? My niece is also the 13th and the 20th. Okay, come on through. Okay. Well, we got happy birthday to everybody. Happy anniversary too. Okay, right. That's it, honey. Big E is in the building, y'all. Come on up in here, Buck. Happy birthday, family, honey. Yes. Okay. Yes, I live and I live again. Happy anniversary. Okay. So now listen. If y'all read the write-up that I just put up on the pages, honey, what did I ask y'all? What do you do when you get a troll on your page, honey, that's trying to comfort you and trying to let you have it, right? Well, listen, y'all sit back and let's get into Miss Sugar Kingdom, okay? Have y'all seen this, baby? Miss Oliver and Miss Sugar Kingdom.
God created men to be
like Sugar
and
Kingdom?
black men. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. Turn that off right now. Listen, move away.
Not like Sugar Kingdom.
Rebuked. That's not it. I said that everything that I'm sharing on here is from the Bible. In the Word of God, in the book of Romans, it says that
Let's go
because we have
to
turned
Romans
to
what?
idols.
Hey, baby, 1 second. Romans what?
Okay, it's Romans 1:28.
Everybody turn to Romans 1:28. What's your name, Sugar?
Let's keep it to
No,
kingdom, sir.
your name is Sugar Kingdom? Okay, Sugar Kingdom.
I didn't say Sugar Kingdom, but
Sugar
okay.
Kingdom. Let me read it for you. It says, furthermore, just as they did not think it worthwhile to retain the knowledge of God,
Yes.
so God gave them over to a depraved mind so that they do what ought not to be
Yeah.
done. Okay.
Okay, keep going now.
Baby, you said chapter 1, verse 28. You didn't say keep reading the whole thing. How
Oh,
long you want
sorry.
me to go, Sugar Kingdom? In the same way, the men also abandoned natural relations with women and were inflated with lust for one another. Men committed shameful acts with other men and received in themselves the due penalty for their error. I'm really
Oh,
going to get you together in about
okay.
10 minutes, but keep.
Okay, what does that mean to you?
Listen, baby, I ain't slept with a man in about a year. I ain't committed no shameful acts. So I'm in the clear.
Okay, well, listen, what you're wearing,
What else you
sir.
know? What
Let's
I'm
say you
wearing?
stand
What in the
up.
Bible
Let me see.
say I can't wear this?
You can't. You're not supposed to be wearing what you're.
Who
As a man,
in the Bible said I can't wear this, Sugar Kingdom?
as a man, that is very
Who said
vulgar.
this? I can't
Can
wear this in the
I
Bible, Sugar
answer the
Kingdom.
question? If there's a 15-year-old young boy on this live and he sees you in a
It's
lace, I
not
don't know
important.
what that
The
is,
15-year-old
with
boy need to be in the damn bed because he got to go to school
uh,
in the morning. See,
uh,
that's y'all problems. Y'all want to blame the queens and us for y'all parenting when y'all need to be
okay,
knocking y'all kids upside the head, telling them to take their bad ass to sleep and get off
okay,
these grown people thing, okay? Because when I was growing up, my mama had a child protective thing on the AOL. I couldn't go no further than that password allowed me. So if your son is over here watching me twirl and
okay,
girl in this, it is not my fault. It's his mama and his masculine daddy fault.
okay,
Sugar Kingdom.
okay, sir. But listen to this though. Let's say God has a plan for you to be a godly, masculine husband, and here you are, up and down, running around, gallivanting, twerking in lace, looking like I don't know what,
What I look like,
and that is not a
Sugar Kingdom. You tell me what I
representation
look like.
of God's
What it look
image.
like, Sugar Kingdom?
That's not what God created
What it
men to
look
be.
like, Sugar
And black
Kingdom?
men, I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. Turn that off right now. Listen, move away.
What it look like, Sugar Kingdom?
Rebuked. That's not it.
How did
That's
your
not.
ass even get over here, Sugar Kingdom? Your algorithm is snitching on you right now.
No. Because listen, I think it's because
Your
of
algorithm is snitching on you,
we
Sugar
probably
Kingdom.
follow a blog. Like you're probably on the shade room or something. That's
Sugar
all. But all I'm
Kingdom, why are you
saying,
over here, Sugar Kingdom?
why are you not in the word?
Sugar Kingdom, why is you not in the word?
I'm in the word. I'm sure I want to see black
Mm-hmm.
men stand up, take
Mm-hmm.
authority over their masculinity, be the
Mm-hmm.
covering
Who
over the
defines
black woman.
masculinity? Who defines masculinity? Who
God,
defines it?
he's the creator and he
And,
is the
and,
most
and tell
masculine.
me in the Bible what
Jesus
God
Christ.
said. Tell me in the Bible what God said. This is masculinity. Show it to me. I got my
And
Bible, my little Bible
when
you
he
told me I
when
need to
he
read.
we don't even
Take
have
me
to
to
go
the verse where
far.
it says this is
We don't have
masculinity.
to go
Tell me.
further than Genesis. We don't have to go further
Tell
than the
me the
first book of the
verse
Bible.
that I turned to read about
Go
God
to
saying
Genesis.
this is masculinity.
If you go to Genesis and where God says, I created man in my image. God is the Father.
You know what God
Father's Day is coming
look
up.
like?
Huh?
You know what God look like? You seen
First
them?
of all, God is a spirit, but when he did come through,
Hey,
he chose a
hey,
bloodline.
hey.
Okay?
Do you know what he
He's
looked
a
like? You know what God looked
spirit.
like? Paint it for us.
In the book of in
And
the entire word, it says God is spirit. And we have to worship him in spirit and in truth. So
in
he
truth,
is a
praise the
spirit.
Lord. Hmm.
He's not to be represented physically. Okay? That's why we are made of spirit, soul, and body. We are created in his image spiritually. But as a man, you are supposed to be an example, a covering, a protector, a provider. Okay? You're supposed to stand in
Sugar
that truth.
Kingdom,
Imagine if
Sugar
Jesus came
Kingdom.
back and he
Now,
sees
hey,
you
hey, Sugar
twerking in
Kingdom,
lace. Do
Sugar
you think
Kingdom,
this is the
Sugar
example that he
Kingdom,
wants for
Sugar
men
Kingdom,
today?
Sugar Kingdom. One thing the Lord is love. The Jesus I serve is love.
That's
And he
true.
says, you work out your own soul and salvation with fear and trembling, meaning what I do in my walk has nothing to do with you and your walk. See, the problem with Christians and Christianity is that we're constantly looking over to the left and looking over to the right, trying to project, okay, and make ourselves feel more superior in our standing with Christ because we're judging the person to the left and looking to the person to the right when we should be looking to the Father from which cometh our help. Because what you are doing right now is judging. And there's only one man in this universe that can cast judgment. And you know who that is? Sugar Kingdom, you know the Lord. You say his name. There's only one man who can cast judgment. What's his name?
May I reply biblically?
Only one
That's
man who
not what the
can
Bible says.
cast
Y'all love that passage. Thou shalt
judgment.
not judge, but
And
the
what
Bible says
is
we shall
his
judge.
name?
The Bible says we shall judge even the
What
angels.
is his name?
Listen,
What
if you
is
want the
his
truth, I'm gonna
name?
give it to you. The
What
Bible says
is
believers
his
have the right
name?
to judge and judge
What is his
righteously.
name?
But God gave us
Call his
the
name.
brain.
Why don't you want to call his
Oh,
name? Call his name, honey.
yeah, Jesus is the
It's
ultimate
only
judge.
Jesus
Jesus
who can
Christ.
cast
Yes, but the
judgment.
Bible.
When it
Okay.
comes to masculinity, masculinity is defined in the eye of the beholder. Because about a century ago, them niggas in Egypt was wearing skirts, makeup, wigs, and heels. And the women was wearing whatever the fuck they was wearing, okay?
Well, Egyptians were
Listen,
pagans.
I'm not of your world and you ain't of mine, okay? I don't know why the fuck you even over
Yeah.
here bothering us. What you need to do, Sugar Kingdom,
Uh,
is worry about you and the Lord that you serve. And if you is okay with the Lord that you serve and he is okay with you, that's all that matters. If you got a strong masculine man in your life taking care of you and your children, that's all that matters. Because the people that are in my life are happy
okay.
and
Well,
we're
can
blessed.
I just read
As
this
we
because I need
come
to.
and
I
as
got
we go.
debunk one thing you said because this is a classic. Y'all love to say only God can judge me. Only God could say that in the Bible in 1 Corinthians 6:3 it says that believers will even judge the angels. So how much more the things and the affairs of this
Sugar Kingdom,
world, of this life. So
Sugar
I have
Kingdom,
a brain and I
Sugar
can tell
Kingdom,
you that the way that you're
Sugar
dressing
Kingdom,
is not a good example
Sugar
for men
Kingdom,
in today's
Sugar
society
Kingdom. First of
that
all, I
we
can't even
need.
take no advice from a lady named Sugar Kingdom who not even brave enough to step into the light and be confident in the God that she speaks of. Baby, you're in the dark.
No,
Come to the light, Sugar
listen, no,
Kingdom.
because I'm under
Come to the
attack. I'm
light,
blocked
Sugar
by
Kingdom.
CERN.
Come
I
to
am
the
blocked
light
by
and stand
CERN. You
firm in
don't
your
understand
word. Come to
the
the light.
attack.
Show us your beautiful face. Show
You
it.
don't understand the level of attacks that I'm under.
Okay, well
Listen,
then, baby, this
okay,
ain't for you, Sugar
so
Kingdom.
it's true,
This ain't for
but
you,
I
Sugar
just wanted to
Kingdom.
share. So thank
Sugar
you for
Kingdom, this
letting
ain't for
me
you,
share.
Sugar Kingdom. Sugar Kingdom, this ain't for
Well,
you.
all
Okay.
right, but at least I was
Okay,
able
now
to
what you need to
share.
go do, now do this for me, Sugar Kingdom. Go get that little 15-year-old boy you said and take his phone and take his ass to bed. See, while you
Hmm.
worried about me talking about I need to call on the Lord, we need to call CPS on your ass while
No,
your
I
kid is
said
up at 9:10
no. I
on a damn
said
Wednesday
it
night
was an
and it's school
example.
in the
It's
morning.
called a
That's what we need to do,
no.
okay?
There's no 15
What
year
we
old
need
around
to
me.
do
I'm
is call.
saying
What we need to do is call your man and find out where he at and why your ass is not preoccupied at 9:10. Okay, because all the women I know with they masculine men not
we
even on the phone at 9:10 because they attending
listen.
to their man.
We are. This
Where's
is
your
a
man at, Sugar
ministry. This is
Kingdom?
a
Where is your
ministry.
masculine man with his hand back in your neck and on your waist and on your heart?
Right
Do he
now,
even
I
have
first of
time
all, I'm
to
traveling
come see me,
overseas for
Sugar Kingdom, do
ministry
all
right
this?
now. And I have to tell you the truth. This is not it, sir. You're no. Rebuked. You know you're wrong. You know God didn't die for you on the cross for you to be out here looking like this. Okay? Stop it. Cut it out. Y'all crazy. This is too much. Let me come off.
Get her, Oliver. Get her. Get her. Get her. Get her. Get her. God damn it, get her. Oh, what it look like, Sugar Kingdom? What it look like, Sugar Kingdom? That's a goddamn t-shirt, honey. What it look like, Sugar Kingdom? Oliver, I need you to come over here and holler with me, honey. If y'all don't know who Oliver is, honey, Oliver works with T.S. Madison. He's a graphic artist. He was a graphic artist, designer, and carrying on. And child, I'm telling you the God honest truth. When this came across my page, and I've seen this thing maybe like 50 times, honey. Hear me? Oh, what it look like, Sugar Kingdom? Huh? What it look like? Please tell me, baby. Y'all get over there to Oliver, honey. Y'all go over there to this Oliver's page, y'all. I think his name is Oliver Twist. I think he's going by Oliver Twist, and I think he's spelled T-W-I-X-T, I think. Oliver is a holler, honey. Listen, let me tell you something about these young queens that I just adore and I love and carrying on. Being one of the elders of the rainbow community now, honey, because I'm over 50. Usually once we hit 30 is when usually shit start to go awry for the community, because a lot of us do not take into account what's going on with us, because everything about life is so youth-centered. And so about 30 is when we really start to take life seriously. We stop making some of the same mistakes. We settle down with a job and this, that, and the other. We start to get life serious. Around about 35-ish is when we start to realize, oh, bitch, I'm grown for real. The bill's coming for real. You know what I'm saying? By the time you hit 40, bitch, it's a wrap. Okay? It is a wrap, right? So now, Oliver and this particular thing here, honey, this whole back and forth right here is so classic. How you gonna be in the dark? Let's start there. You want to come on somebody's live to rebuke and go through all these changes because you're trying to stand up for the Lord, but you're afraid to show your face because you said you don't know I'm up under all kinds of scrutiny and this, that, and the other. Bitch, then what kind of power does your God have that you can't come show your face? You trying to sit down here and control and tell this man how much of a man he ain't because he's wearing lace and he's twerking. But you can't show your face because you're trying to profess God? Really? Now tell me, in what world does that make sense? In what world does that make sense? And then she said, wait a minute, did y'all hear her say, do not do that. Stop that, turn away. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. Rebuke. Stop that, don't do that, turn away, turn your computers off now. Did y'all hear her say that? Baby, I'm telling y'all that is probably, for the summer, I think that is like the cackle of the summer right now, okay? The cackle of the summer, okay? The cackle of the summer. What it look like, Sugar Kingdom? That's the cackle. Oh. I'm telling y'all, honey, I'm over it. I'm so over it. That there is everything. Okay, wait a minute. Let me go to these comments, honey. So wait a minute. I got to hear y'all. I got to hear y'all, honey. Wait a minute. Bug, I see your ass is you fooling, huh? You are twisting. No one reads folks like the alphabet children. Listen, okay. He's to chop that ass lie. Okay, right. Okay. She's she's painting Jesus the way most churches do. A big mean dictatorial judgment jackass. Oh, now that's rich. Okay, please explain why people's sexual orientation seem to be in some folks' minds automatically excluding them from being. Child, I've been trying to get an answer to that question forever. From being any type of godly. Only God judges us all, period, honey. Hilarious. Okay. What it look like, Sugar Kingdom? Right. Because you got right. You got to space that out. Sugar Kingdom, right? You got to space that out, right? Okay. Oh, this is the kind of shit that pisses me off. I used to be like that as a teenager, but not that aggressive. This is why I got out of the church. It pisses me off. I understand. They look like a big old fat ass to me. But, okay, right, because Oliver got cakes now. Oliver got cakes, baby. Oliver got them cakes up there. Cakes and pies, honey. Cakes and pies, sugar. Cakes and motherfucking pies, baby. Okay. I'm telling y'all, what it looked like, Sugar Kingdom. I'm going to have to cut that up because y'all know that's going to be a soundbite, right? Y'all know that's going to be a soundbite. Okay, I've got to cut that up. But here, let me ask this, because I know some of you guys are traditional children out there. And I know a lot of times y'all feel like y'all get beat up on and y'all get misunderstood. And y'all are the ones who's trying to stand up for Christ. And y'all just doing what y'all feel Christ is calling y'all to do. And then you feel like, you know, we're the ones who don't accept you. Y'all say celebrate diversity and this, that, and the other, and diversity, equity, and inclusion. But how come y'all can't never include us? And all we doing is just telling y'all what the truth is. We telling y'all what the Bible say. Okay. Really? Okay. I say, okay. All right. And I want you to sit back and I want you to answer that question your damn self. Okay. Because you've always been accepted. We accept you up under the rainbow. As a matter of fact, hell, you need to be the S in the alphabet, honey, for straight, right? I've been saying it since we keep adding a motherfucking letter, honey. Add the letter S. Okay. Let's add the letter S. Okay. So that we can know what the hell this is. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm trying to get this other video up here that I need to show y'all. Okay. Because I'm trying to be in the same theme of things, right? I'm trying to stay in the theme. But nonetheless, oh, wait a minute. I think oftentimes, you know, when we have an objection to what it is that you're teaching, how come y'all refuse to accept the fact that religion is subjective? See, we get on this thing, and I'm telling y'all, my belief are my beliefs. Okay, it's how I dictate my life. It's how I run through this world. My spirituality is my spirituality. How is it that you guys do not accept the fact that everybody's relationship with God is different? Just because it don't look like God to you, don't mean that it ain't God. Wait a minute, you're gonna make me read a passage from one of my books. Hold on, wait a minute. That's a passage. Where I put that? Okay, where did I put that? Hold on. Oh, I am so mad that I did not give them the right manuscript when we printed this damn thing. Oh, this thing looks a mess. It just looks a mess, and it looks like a first time doing something, right? It's a mess. And this is the second printing of it. How about that? I sent the wrong manuscript over, and I'm going to have to do this again when I run out and print some more. Okay. Oh, what is that? Oh. Yeah, see, half of this ain't even done right. Shit. Is it the first one or the second one? I forget what it is. Hold on, because I'm doing too many things at the same time. I'm trying to get to this clip, and I trimmed it already, but I did not label it right, and I forgot what it was. Oh, no, I got it. I got it. Uh-huh. Wait a minute. I thought, damn. Okay. Oh, Lord. Oh, child. I thought I had this up here, and it ain't showing up like I wanted to, but I'm gonna find it, because before I go into this next part of the story, the next wave, I'm trying to keep all this together, because y'all know what I'm trying to get to is the pastor who now wants to take the pride flag, and they're trying to reclaim it. They want to reclaim the pride flag, honey. And they gonna make it Jesus pride. Okay? They're gonna make it the Jesus pride flag. And yeah. I'm like, oh, really? Okay, well. Okay, all right, that's what they think that they're supposed to do, and all that and things, and I'm like stuck. I'm like, for real? We doing this, right? Okay, well, what you say? Okay, okay. Hold on. Okay, hold up. Wait a minute. Let me do something, because I'm trying to look for the damn clip. I fucked up and trying to be cute now. Oh, that's it. Okay, there we go. I got it. Okay. There we go. I think I found where it's supposed to be. Okay. Thank you, Lord. It's the title of it, because I was supposed to have retitled this thing, and I didn't. And then what I did was I went in and I had erased it out of the clip, right? And so now I had to go back and find the original title. Here we go. Thank you. Okay. While that's loading up, honey, listen. I need to understand. You say, and y'all still on this love the sinner, hate the sin bullshit, which is a lie. And I'm going to say it. I'm going to call you out. That's a fucking lie. Because oftentimes you can't separate one into two. Okay? And oftentimes, see, again, going back to the alphabet children, as long as we can sit up there and hit a hoo-hoo in church and get the people to backflip and carrying on, as long as we coming up in there looking stylish and carrying on, as long as we directing that choir to get everybody to sing and shit and carrying on, as long as we on the usher board to get the children to sit down the right way, as long as we taking care of your kids. So you ain't got to, or you can, or they got an Uncle Peaches somewhere or whatever. As long as we doing that, we good. We good until we're not. And usually that means either I make more money than you, I got a better looking boyfriend than you, or I got a boyfriend before you. Or your man going through his own little shit mad because I ain't hit on him yet. And I'm going to say that out loud. There's a lot of straight men out there who get into this goddamn ego complex. And because a gay man is cool with who he is, whatever you believe gay is supposed to be, first you think that every gay man wants to be after your ass. So now you put up this posture like, I ain't with that fag shit. Then you realize, nigga, I don't want your black ass or your white ass or your Latino. I don't even want you like that. Then, as that sit in, some of y'all got the audacity to want to figure out why. Now you questioning. Well, what is it about me that you don't like? How come you? What the fuck? What is this? What? Please stop. Because you're making nothing out of nothing. You're making nothing out of nothing. A man who is secure in who the hell he is, don't let shit like that ruffle him. You can say what you want to say. I know who I'm going home to. I know who I'm going home with. I know how I'm taking care of my business. I know everything about me that stands in alignment with everything. So I got gay friends. I got this. So as a straight man, why does that bother you? Women, I'm so tired of y'all wanting us to be y'all goddamn little ragamuffin damn sidekicks. You want us to tell you everybody who gay that's not been clocked, honey. Is he gay? I've always thought that he was. Hey, what you think? What difference does it make what I think? What do you think? Bitch, do you want the dick or not? Okay, because apparently it sounds like that you do. So go find out for your goddamn self, bitch. That's what you do. Go find out if it's community dick or not. Now, if you my girlfriend, honey, and we Judy's that way, if it's dick out and hair, I'll let you know that. But I bet you don't want that one. I've already been there. But if I ain't had it, what difference does it make? What difference does it make? Either you gonna do it or you ain't. Because you get up under this thing that you got the bomb diggity, punani, and that what you putting on them, honey, you think that you got the power to change the world. Bitch, you got the power to get some good dick. If it's good. Okay, and that's the other thing. Y'all think that y'all got the bomb diggity punani? I think that it's supposed to change somebody, but it may be good sex, but because he don't want your ass, now all of a sudden you get mad at the first thing that you do. Oh, well, that's why you gay. Because can't no real man will get this pussy and don't think that. Bitch, stop. 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 Because you're hurting your own feelings. You hurt your own damn feelings here. You hurt your own motherfucking feelings with that shit. Okay? Now, here we go. Let me play this other video. Now check this out. Listen to this shit.
Well, hello, Bishop Patrick L. Wooden Sr. here. And as you can see, I am draped in my Jesus Pride flag. Before I talk about this, hey, I hope you're having a great day and things are going well for you. But let me just show you what we got going on here, because here at the Upper Room Church of God in Christ, we have declared the month of June and the flag to belong to the God of the Bible. You know, there's so much about pride this and pride that, but let me tell you something. I believe, as never before, the churches should not surrender God's rainbow to the LGBTQ community or anyone else. The Bible says, God said this about the rainbow in Genesis chapter number 9 and verse 13. He says, I do set my bow in the cloud, and it shall be for a token. It shall be a token, for a token, a sign of a covenant between me and the earth. Did you hear that? A token of a covenant between me and the earth. And it shall come to pass, when I shall bring a cloud upon the earth, that the bow shall be seen in the cloud. And check this out. And I will remember my covenant, which is between me and you and every living creature of all flesh. And the waters shall no more become a flood to destroy all flesh. Look at this. And the bow shall be in the cloud, and I will look upon it, that I may remember the everlasting covenant. Look at this, that I may remember the everlasting covenant between God and every living creature of all flesh that is upon the earth. And God said unto Noah, this is the token of the covenant. This is the token of the covenant which I establish between me and all flesh that is upon the earth. It's the rainbow sign. God said, when I see it, it will remind me of the covenant that I made, that I will not destroy this planet with water. And you know, my friends, I don't think that we should give these beautiful colors up. As a matter of fact, we've lost ground on it. And we're living in a day now where you see people and they're in the rainbow. Even many of you have asked, even though you can see Jesus pride hanging up over my shoulder here, you want to know what's up with the rainbow. I understand the question. It's a reasonable question. But the only reason that question is a question at all is because we, the church, the body of Christ, allowed the LGBTQ community and others to take the rainbow and to change its meaning and to make it synonymous with something that it is not supposed to be synonymous with. God made the rainbow. God put the bow in the sky, and God says it's a sign it's a sign of a covenant that he made between himself and the earth and all living creatures. And by the way, my friends, that includes you and that includes me. So throughout the month of June, we will be celebrating Jesus Pride Month. We have our pride. Our pride is in the God of the Bible, the God and Father of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, who died for all men, who wants all men to be saved, all white men, all black men, all red men, all yellow men, all straight men, all homosexual men, all women, everybody. Jesus Christ is for everyone. He loves you. And he wants you to experience his love. He wants you to experience his deliverance. He wants you to experience his power. And he wants you to walk and live the God-first biblical lifestyle and to
I was looking for the passage, but then I just got okay. If that's what you believe, honey, I don't have the strength. I just don't have the fucking strength anymore to deal with bullshit. Now, y'all heard him say out of his own mouth, he read the scripture that God said, not Jesus, this is God, because this is Genesis, so this is God talking, that I created the bow in the sky to be a symbol of the covenant I have made between myself and all of the inhabitants of the earth. All And that every time I see the rainbow, it is a reminder of my covenant. Now, y'all see, I'm repeating what he said, and I ain't reading. I'm not even reading it. I'm repeating what he just said. But you saying and adulterating that the rainbow is taken out of context, basically, and used for purposes it never should have been used for in the first place. But how is it not used in the first place when it's you just said it is a covenant, and that every time I see the rainbow, no, or the bow, because he say rainbow, he said the bow. But every time I see it, it is a reminder of my covenant. Now, let me give you a little bit of education. All right? Give you a little bit of education on the flag, because this is Pride Month, okay? This is Pride Month, International Pride Month, honey, for the rainbow children, right? All the children, honey, who are same-sex attracted, and carrying on, and all of its derivatives, except for those who are into, I'm going to say this, and y'all know I mean this wholeheartedly. For everybody who wants to put pedophilia up under this rainbow umbrella, I'm beating your ass. Pedophilia is a crime. It is not a sexuality. It is a crime. Children are not mentally stable enough to understand the responsibility that sex brings. So for an adult to know that, who takes advantage of children, I don't care how vulnerable they are, I don't care how sophisticated they may be. If you take advantage of a child, and especially if they're still in single-digit ages, I'm saying especially because those babies don't know shit. When they get to double digits and their hormones start to go on and this, that, and the other, that there is a bigger crime, because now you are manipulating someone into what this is, because the body is changing. The body is going through, it's a metamorphosis. And you're manipulating that metamorphosis. Okay, how do you manipulate it? Because the body is designed to react to touch and to stimulus. You understand? It is going to react. So if you touch someone in a very pleasurable way and it doesn't hurt, it's not in anger or whatever, of course they're going to have a confusion, because if I'm told that I'm not supposed to be with another male or another boy, but it feels good, what does that mean? And especially young boys who are at that age to where they don't know they like girls yet. You know, a lot of times boys are in that stage of, girls are nasty, girls are messy. They don't come into that until they become like 12, 13. Because that's when they start to realize that there's something else about girls. When girls start developing breasts and they see titties and this, that, and the other, it clicks, right? It clicks. But prior to that clicking, boys don't want to be bothered with with girls or whatever, because they can't do shit. And that's conditioning as well. Boys will do this and girls do that kind of stuff, right? So when you abuse that and manipulate that, that's a crime. They ain't got shit to do with no love. They ain't got shit to do with affection. That's a crime. That is a crime. And all of us who are under that rainbow, under the rainbow umbrella, we will fight you tooth and nail if you continue to put that shit on us. We continue to fight that. And I don't give a fuck about any of y'all who want to sit up there and say, well, that's how you got turned out. Somebody didn't nobody touch me. Now, unfortunately, there's a number of kids who get that way, but I'm going to say something else that's controversial. And a lot of y'all don't want to accept this. But a lot of kids who end up gay were going to be gay most of the time anyway, most of the time. Because they understand attraction. They understand why they don't understand the why. They just know that they are attracted that way, right? The confusion come in because now you don't do Jesus on it. And you sit there and told them they're going to burn in hell, this, that, and the other. And now I got to go through to find out and get my soul right. I got to make it make sense. We have a lot of adults out there, honey, many in their graves. Many are living double lives because of you, church. You, old pastor, making shit difficult because you're not being truthful. You're not being truthful. We don't teach sex right. Sex is an enjoyable, pleasurable entity that everybody is going to take part in at one point in time or another. We don't teach that right. We do not teach that sex, it's pleasurable. This is touch and that is touch. We don't teach that. We don't teach it the right way so that folks are not embarrassed or ashamed that they like this and they like that. We scared to talk about that over here in the States. Scared. We even giggle. We can giggle about because we ain't real. We are not real. Okay? And you know how we not real? Because all you stupid ass motherfuckers, honey, will sit down. We're not stupid. I ain't gonna call you stupid. I'm gonna call you hiding. You're hypocritical. Because y'all are quick to sit down there and say when you found something that you like because you done got turned out, you don't realize you like to hit it from the back and not missionary style. You like to do the scissors and not missionary style or whatever. Huh? You like reverse cowgirl or whatever. Huh? You like for her to take control even though the man's supposed to be the one to take control. You like for her to be on top and shit. When you found that bullshit out, you know what you want to throw up in everybody's face? Let not the wedding bed be defiled. That a bitch. You realize that you're not monogamous, that you into the group thing, honey. So you don't talk to your wife and they're having a threesome or foursome. Okay. And et cetera, et cetera. Okay. How about this? Let me get a little bit of taboo. Especially since 50 Shades of Grey came out. And y'all like to get a little spanking, little whipped. Okay, let me go even further with the taboo. How many of you men find out that your G-spot is in your ass? Right? That your prostate is your G-spot. And some of y'all like to get pegged. So you like for your woman to strap on and hit you from the back. You don't talk about that, do you? Oh, no, you better not. You better not, because that's gay. But your woman doing it, so how is it gay? Huh? But instead of us having a real conversation, y'all want to throw up, let not the wedding bell be defiled. And unless it's done up under the context of marriage, okay, then everything else is sin. Everything else is fornication, okay? And you're going to have to repent. So because I like what I like, now I got to go before the throne, honey, and keep repenting because I keep doing it. I got to go keep repenting. And then for you to tell me, oh, well, you must not be serious because you keep repenting. Okay. Mm-hmm. And I got on the tangent because I was looping this up under the pedophile umbrella. Take that shit out of there because that don't belong nowhere near us. Nowhere near us. Nowhere near us. As a community, we do not stand by that. We do not endorse it. We do not condone it. We do not. Okay? Now, yes, the pedophile and most pedophiles are heterosexual identified. So we got heterosexual identified pedophiles, we got gay pedophiles and carrying on. They come in all the spectrums. But that particular, the P, that pedophile P, not the pansexual P, what they trying to slide up under, that pedophile P has nothing to do with us. And I will fuck all of y'all up if you keep putting up under there. Because it ain't us. And I don't care what you believe. I don't give a damn about how you feel. Okay? And all that, because see, y'all keep trying to think that we're trying to recruit kids. And all of those craziness are carrying on, honey. Kids are the most precious thing. Why in the fuck would I want a child to sit up there and grow up with the shit that y'all finna get ready to do to them? And the world getting worse by the day. Why would I want a child to go through that bullshit? Knowing what it was for me. Knowing what it was for me, for my own father to go upside my motherfucking head because he thought I was a punk. And he ain't got no punks in his family. That a bitch. And I want a child to go through that. I want something that that either I bring into this world or something that I nurture and cultivate to grow up with any of that bullshit. Are you absolutely out of your goddamn mind? That's just like saying that because we all form a slave, that you want your child to grow up to be a slave. You wanted your baby to be a slave. You know what? I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna start saying that to folks. Okay, I'm gonna start saying that to folks. How about that? Particularly to black folks. You want your baby to grow up to be a slave, huh? To be a slave, huh? Well, you got to. You got to. You don't need to have no kids because they're gonna grow up to be slaves. How about that, black folks? How about that? What if we have gay folks told y'all some bullshit like that? You don't need to have no kids because all your kids gonna grow up to be slaves, honey. Look how you shuffle your feet. You don't even know how to pick your feet up. You don't even know how to have a command of the king's language. You're living in the ghettos, and no, your kids gonna grow up to be slaves. You don't need to have no kids. The fuck kind of shit is that? That sounds crazy, don't it? It sounds ridiculously crazy. But half of y'all want to believe that shit. You want to believe that. But I'm going here because I want to educate y'all on the flag and why is it necessary. So y'all bear with me, because I'm gonna read to y'all this. Okay, this is coming from the Britannica. All right, it's written by Norma Gonzalez, honey. And it was fact-checked by the editors of Encyclopedia Britannica, okay? So it says here, June has long been recognized as LGBTQ Pride Month in honor of the Stonewall riots, which took place in New York City in June 1969. During Pride Month, it is not uncommon to see the rainbow flag being proudly displayed as the symbol for LGBT rights movement. But how did that flag become a symbol of the LGBTQ pride? Back in 1978, when the artist Gilbert Baker, an openly gay man and a drag queen, designed the first rainbow flag, it goes back to that moment. Baker later revealed that he was urged by Harvey Milk, one of the first openly gay elected officials in the United States, to create a symbol of pride for the gay community. Baker decided to make that symbol a flag, because he saw flags as the most powerful symbol of pride. As he later said in an interview, quote, "Our job as gay people was to come out, to be visible, to live in the truth, and as I say, to get out of the lie." A flag really fit that mission because that's a way of proclaiming our visibility or saying, "This is who I am," end quote. Baker saw the rainbow as a natural flag from the sky, so he adopted 8 colors for the stripes, each color with its own meaning. Hot pink for sex, red for life, orange for healing, yellow for sunshine, green for nature, turquoise for art, indigo for harmony, and violet for the spirit. The first versions of the rainbow flag were flown on January 25th, 1978, for the San Francisco Gay Freedom Day parade. Baker and a team of volunteers had made them by hand, and now he wanted to mass produce the flag for consumption by all. However, because of the production issues, the pink and the turquoise stripes were removed and the indigo was placed with basic blue, which resulted in the contemporary six-stripe flag: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet. Today, this is the most common variation of the rainbow flag, and the red stripe on the top, as in the natural rainbow. The various colors came to reflect both the immense diversity and the unity of the LGBT community. It was not until 1994 that the rainbow flag was truly established as the symbol for LGBTQ pride. That year, Baker made a mile-long version for the 25th anniversary of the Stonewall riots. Now, the rainbow flag is an international symbol for LGBTQ pride and can be seen by flying proudly during both the promising times and the difficult ones around the world. Okay? Now, let me share with y'all something else. Oh, yeah, this is going to be a gay shit today, honey. Can y'all handle it? Y'all still with me? Okay. Mm-hmm. Now, hold on. Let me share something with you. Because now we have variations, okay? We got variations of the flag. All right? Can y'all see this? All right? Flags of the LGBTQ community. All right? Flags have always been an integral part of the LGBTIQ plus movement. They are a visible representation meant to celebrate progress, advocate for the representation, and amplify the demand and drive for collective action. There have been many LGBTIQ plus flags over the years. Some have evolved, while others are constantly being conceptualized and created. All right. Now, y'all know this one. Okay, I just read all that. The turquoise and the pink are no longer affiliated with it. Y'all heard that. And the indigo was replaced with royal blue. Okay, so y'all see that. This one here, this is the Progress Pride flag. Y'all see that? The rainbow, the black and the brown stripes, and then the black and the brown came because that there means that's Black Gay Pride. This here is the trans pride. Okay, the pink and blue and the white there, that's the transgender. So the black and brown, for the black and brown folks, that's the transgender. So they included all that on the same flag. Created in 2018 by non-binary artist Daniel Quasar, the Progress Pride flag is based on the iconic 1978 rainbow flag with stripes of the black and brown to represent marginalized LGBTQI plus people of color, and the triad of blue, pink, and white from the trans flag. This design represents diversity and inclusion. Okay, y'all see that? Mm-hmm. This one here. This is our trans pride flag. Okay, the blue with the pink and the white and carrying on. Conceived by Monica Helms, an openly transgender American woman, the trans flag debuted in 1999. The light blue and pink symbolize the traditional colors for baby girls and baby boys, respectfully. Meanwhile, the white hue represents the movement members who identify as intersex, gender neutral, or transitioning. According to Helms, the flag is symmetrical. So no matter which way you fly it, it is always correct, signifying us correctness, finding our correctness in our lives. So that means they don't care however you put it, honey. There's no way you can't put it upside down. How about that? Y'all see this here? Okay. No, it is not. It's not the Divine Nine because it's purple and gold. It ain't the Lakers. Okay, this is the intersex flag. Y'all see that? That's the intersex flag. With the palette of yellow and purple, which are colors historically associated with intersex people, this flag was created in July 2013 by Morgan Carpenter. This flag's colors and symbols seek to completely avoid anything to do with gender, and the purple circle symbolizes wholeness, completeness, and our potentialities, according to Carpenter. Okay, so for those of y'all who don't know what intersex means, intersex now is the term used for those who were born with both genders. They have a penis and a vagina. We called them hermaphrodites back in the day. But to say that word now is the derogatory term, so they're called intersex, okay? Y'all see this? The strong, the red, the blue, and the purple, right? Y'all know red and blue makes purple. Okay, well, crimson. I'm going to call it crimson. Okay? That's the bisexual flag. Ha! Right? Created in 1998 by Michael Page, the bisexual flag features pink and royal blue. They call that pink. Okay. With an overlapping purple stripe in the center. The pink represents attraction toward the same sex, and the blue stands for attraction toward the opposite sex. The purple stands for symbolizes attraction to all genders. How about that? Y'all see this one here? Now, this one confused me because this ain't the one I know. But okay. This is the lesbian flag. The lesbians. Okay, lesbians. Okay, hold on. I had to take a swallow. The lesbian flag. The most commonly used lesbian flag, the new lesbian flags, were created in 2018 by Tumblr blogger Emily Gwynn. Two versions of the flag exist. One with 7 stripes and the other one simplified, the more simplified version with 5 stripes. Dark orange signifies gender nonconformity. Orange signifies independence. Light orange signifies community. White signifies unique relationships to womanhood. Pink signifies serenity and peace. Dusty pink signifies love and sex. And dark rose signifies femininity. So y'all see all that? All right. This one here. Pink, gold, and blue. Okay. Or cyan. Okay, this is the pansexual flag. Okay. Adopted in 2010, the pansexual has 3 horizontal stripes, pink, yellow, and cyan. Most definitions claim that the pink and cyan represent attraction to male and females respectively, while yellow signifies non-binary attraction. That's the pan flag, honey, for those, yeah. Okay, that's the Wayne Brady when we find that flag, okay? And y'all see this one? Orange, white, purple, and black. That's the non-binary flag. With a quartet of horizontal stripes of yellow, white, purple, and black. The non-binary flag was conceptualized by Kai Roman in 2014. The yellow represents those genders do not exist within the binary. White and purple correspond to people identifying with all or many genders, and those who may consider themselves a mix of male and female. Lastly, the black stripe accounts for those who identify as having no gender. Okay? That may be confusing to most. Okay? I know I read it, but okay, that's what it is. Now, y'all see this? Now, catch the difference. See the yellow on top? White, purple, black. Now, you see this? Black, gray, white, and purple. Y'all see that? That's 2 different flags, right? Almost the same thing. This is the asexual flag. First officially used in August 2020, the asexual pride flag consists of 4 horizontal stripes, black, gray, white, and purple, from top to bottom. Black represents asexuality, and gray signifies the gray areas between sexuality and asexuality. The white stripe denotes non-asexual partners, and the purple stripe stands for the community. Okay? And you see this one. They took the pink and the blue, and okay, y'all see that? That's a little different. This one here says the gender fluid flag. The gender fluid flag was created in 2012 by J.J. Poole and features 5 stripes. It's in its array of colors, pink and blue represent femininity and masculinity, while purple is inclusive of both masculinity and femininity, while the black stripe stands for those who do not associate with any gender, while the white stripe includes all genders. All right. Who was trying to comment? No, honey, they're trying to do a group chat. Okay. All right, now y'all see this. This is the agender flag, unveiled in 2014 and designed by Salem X. The agender flag features a mirrored design of 7 horizontal stripes. The black and white stripes represent the absence of gender. The gray stripe represents semi-genderlessness. And the central green stripe represents non-binary genders. Okay. And then we have the genderqueer flag. Okay. That's kind of pretty. I like those colors together. Designed in 2011 by Marilyn Roxy, a genderqueer writer and advocate. The genderqueer flag features lavender, white, and chartreuse stripes. That's a chartreuse, honey. According to Roxy, the lavender stripe is a mix of blue and pink, colors traditionally associated with male and female, and represents androgyny as well as queer identities. The white stripe represents agender and or gender-neutral identities. The chartreuse stripe is the inverse of lavender on the color wheel and represents third gender identities and identities outside of the gender binary. Now, I know that may be a little bit confusing too. See, all the gender stuff, when it comes down to trying to understand what it means, yeah. Okay, I'm just giving y'all this. I'm not going to try to explain it. The gender queer, don't that mean the same thing? I'm not going to go through all that because I know that could get a bit confusing. Okay. But that's where we are. Okay. However, that's where we are. So the Jesus children, the pastor, want to come back and he wants to take the pride flag or the diversity flag and want to reclaim it and call it Jesus Pride. My question becomes, and I ask this all the time, why, children? Why is it that we have to go through all these shenanigans to, why is the church always coming for the rainbow children? Ain't nobody fucking with y'all. You don't like it. You want to slide up under the umbrella of okay, we doing God's work and it's a sin and this and that. Okay. All right. Can God take care of God's business? Trust me. Trust me truly, honey. Living this damn life, honey, getting through life, trying to make sure you got your bills paid, trying to make sure everything is up and about, trying to make sure I get to and from work without anybody trying to fuck with me because of what they think I am. That's enough. Me and God, honey, God, I'm constantly in relationship with God, trying to figure out how I'm navigating this. Okay, I don't need you to sit down there and put what you think the Bible says and how you interpret the Bible. I don't need all that shit added onto me, and you call yourself speaking truth and trying to tell me about how I'm supposed to motherfucking live. It's ridiculous. But if you want to claim Jesus, pride, mother, whatever, because you're trying to, y'all trying to do God's will, okay, lovely. Actually, okay, it's kind of cute. Because, see, if I see you with your Jesus pride flag on, that means when I come in with my rainbow flag, it shouldn't be a problem then, should it? Okay, if I come in with my rainbow on, okay, with my rainbow tie, a royal blue blazer, okay, or whatever, if I come in real as Christmas and twice as merry, is particularly in the month of June, because you say it's Jesus Pride and you're going to wear this, you're going to have your rainbow on, there shouldn't be a problem then, should it? That means while you're hanging that rainbow flag, say it's Jesus' pride, I should not be hearing the Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve, you're going to burn in hell sermons because we find the rainbow. And every time you say it, the books say, every time I see the rainbow, it is a reminder of the covenant that I have made between me and the inhabitants of the earth. So that means I'm covered up under that covenant then, right? Let me let y'all be. Because y'all fucking with us for no reason. Ain't no damn reason. Okay? It ain't no reason. It ain't no reason. And I'm going to say this to every pastor, every preacher, every minister, everything out there. Don't come telling me about my motherfucking bedroom that you haven't been invited to, number one, because you don't know what it is I'm doing up in here. And number two, if you can't control these damn folks from still getting pregnant out of wedlock in your congregation, if you can't stop your deacon from fucking the other deacon's wife, or the deaconess from fucking the other deaconess's husband, if you ain't found a way to stop that yet, don't you come for me. Don't you come for me. Don't you come and try to tell me about what it is about my sin. Don't you come for me. Because that means we got other fish to fry up in this bitch. Okay? Deal with your own grease, honey. I'm cooking chicken over here. Okay? Don't come for me with that bullshit. Because you can't. You cannot. Especially for my brothers and sisters who have children who've done the married thing and realize, honey, no, this is not who I am. And I'm living in truth. God said live in spirit and in truth. And one thing is that all of that is going to be in alignment. So once I live my truth and I understand who the fuck it is that I am, my spirit is going to line up and everything that God promises me is going to open. So if I'm already comfortable with that because that's how I'm living my life, please get the fuck up out of my bedroom. You ain't invited there, honey. You're not. Stop watching porn and thinking that you have the answer to what it is that I'm doing. All right, I'm going to go back to the comments. Where we at? Where are we? All right, King, honey, hey. Okay, you're laughing? Happy Pride Month. Thank you, darling. They think that book makes absolute sense and don't question it. Don't think. If it were up to people like that, nobody would make it. Okay, how about that? Okay. Groove. Make it into heaven because we all have to live too perfect a life to get there. And the other rule, since Jesus died for us, our obligation is to live too perfect a life to get there. According to these Christians, that is, I died for you, so in turn, you be little miss or Mr. Perfect to me, or you're going to hell because you didn't obey me. That's what they think, okay? Straight men and women, quit being garden tools, hoes, honey. Ha ha! Okay? Know your baby daddies and baby mamas, who they are, preferably your husbands. Put your family back together. Quit judging somebody because they're gay. Well, thank you, darling. I appreciate that. Michael says, for decades, the rainbow has been associated with leprechauns, but Christians never said anything about that. Bitch! Whoa! Ooh! 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 I want to throw something. Ooh! Ah! Wait! Ah! If you don't quit playing, where my pot of gold at, right? Hello. Okay, at the end of the rainbow, supposedly, hey, we got a cereal, Lucky Motherfucking Charms. Huh? Michael, don't you make me. Don't you. Wait a minute, I'm dead. Ah. Okay. Baby, you just worked me for that. That I got to, wait a minute. Can I pin that Oh, I need to pin that. I don't even know if I can. Wait a minute. Can I? I'm going to star it. I'm going to star that one, honey. Yes, God. Okay. Yes, I am. We don't have any control over whether we're gay or straight. Quit judging and let's love each other. Straight people, take care of your business in your house. You have enough to deal with. Say it, girl. You sleep with so many partners. You don't know who the baby's mother or father is. Quit judging. You have enough sin in your own to deal with in your own damn backyard. In your own damn backyard. Okay, fam, I miss you guys. Hey, baby, what's going on? I'm so proud of y'all. Keep pushing and moving. Thank you, baby. Auntie, how's Mook doing? Child, Auntie, they at work right now. They still up in Philly. Their birthday was this month, honey. Auntie's birthday was on the 6th. Cush's birthday was on the 9th. Mook's birthday was on the 13th. Okay, tea is good. Tea is great. Aha, you better say it, baby. Okay, yeah, Michael, you know what you did. You know what you did. You know what you damn did. You know what the hell you damn did. Yes, you do. Okay, now listen. Oh, you just set that off on fire right there, baby. Yes, you did. Yes, the hell you did. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that video. Which one do I want to go to? Let's have some fun. Let's have a little bit of fun. Because I've been heavy for a minute. Okay, I've been heavy for a minute. How many of y'all have heard the Dingaling sisters? Huh? Now I'm gonna play this. They're probably gonna ding me for this. I'll probably get a copyright infringement on this. But I just hate that because it's part of the show. And I don't want to take shit out and carry it on because it's part of the show. Instead of, what they need to stop doing is hitting me with a copyright infringement to say, hey, whatever money can be made from this video, honey, we splitting it, right? If they did that, that'd be so much better. Okay. But yeah, take a look at this, Chad. Y'all did this.
I'm feeling so unnecessary. Hey people, this is the kind of dance that makes you feel like you want to do something nasty. Hey girls? Yeah, like spilling some chicken gravy all down your overalls. Right down the front. Alright. Now you put both arms, then you put both feet. You together, baby. You run on the beat. As your arms are doing nothing on your feet. Start together. Then you know you're in the focus together.
Did y'all see? Okay, she's doing the fucking chicken at him. Do the fucking chicken. Come on, Dingaling sisters. The Dingaling sisters, baby. The Dingaling sisters. You heard me? The Dingaling sisters. Yeah. Now listen. I was trying to find a little bit about them, right? Because somebody sent that down on Instagram, baby. I said, what in God's name is all of this, right? Well, baby, they were rather popular in that particular time, okay? And I guess, wow. Let me, you know what? There's a biography here because I want to get into it, okay? Let me go to Wikipedia because they were called the Gold Diggers at one point. Okay. And I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I'm not gonna read all of this. Oh, I'm not gonna read all of this, yeah. No, I'm not. Okay. I do know this. Jane Kennedy was one of them at one point. Okay, because I found a video with her. I was like, oh no, wait a minute, honey. No, Miss Jane Kennedy. Okay. But according to this, let's go here. I'm going to start reading here. The original idea to form a group of singer dancers that were called the Gold Diggers grew out of the need to find a vehicle that will hold the attention of audiences during the summer months. That's when the Dean Martin Show, which began airing as a weekly series on NBC television in September 1965, will complete its regular season run and go on hiatus as a standard practice with virtually all variety series during that era. It was the Dean Martin Show producer, director Greg Garrison, who hatched the notion of of a series with nostalgic 1930s motif, and the Dean Martin Show music director Lee Hale, who inspired the chorus line dancers known as the Gold Diggers, featuring Busby Berkeley and Warner Brothers films in the 1930s and 40s, thought that the name, the Gold Diggers, to dub the ensemble of attractive and talented women around which this new show would revolve. Okay, so that I'm trying to get to where they became the Dingalings, honey. When did they change the name to the Dingalings? Okay. And so in 1971, the Gold Diggers group was spun off from the Dean Martin Show to headline their own weekly half-hour syndicated series called Chevrolet Presents the Gold Diggers. At the same time, a revamped version of the Dingaling Sisters, comprised of Michelle Delafave, Tara Lee, and Gold Diggers as the regular female dancers on the Dean Martin Show. Now, two other performers joining the Dingaling Sisters during 1972-73 season would later go on to greater renown. That was Lindsey Bloom, who appeared in many feature films and co-starred in the 1980s series Mike Hammer, and Jane Kennedy, who became well known to the American television audiences in the late 70s and early 80s as the co-host of the NFL Today on CBS. Okay, so there you have it. Okay, I'm not going to read all of this because this can get boring, but I just wanted to see that. Yeah, so they started off, honey, they called themselves the Gold Diggers at one point, honey. And I was confused because I'm like, wait a minute, this thing says the Dingaling Sisters. So I guess they did their thing, honey, and Gold Diggers, Dingaling. Okay, you know it's kind of one and the same, right? Okay, you only want the Dingaling because you're gonna get some coin, honey, right? Oh Lord, child, I swear I can't make this shit up. All right, listen, let me press pause. And I got hot. I got to turn my air on. Let me get something else to drink because I need some water now. I need some real water. But in the meantime, wait a minute, what I got? No. I think I can do this in this amount of time. No, let me take a break because I may not be back. Okay. Let me do this. So that I know I'll be back in time. Okay. Which one? Let's do this one because, yeah, I'll be right back. Be bold, be unique, be the tea with a unique body oil fragrance from the Sensuality Fragrance Collection. The Sensuality Collection embodies a unique array of customized original scents created by Big Meech. Indulge yourself in such fragrances as eye candy, foreplay, anticipation, shower fresh, naked beauty, or pay homage to the motherland and choose an oil from our exclusive Wakanda collection. Over 17 different scents that will tantalize your senses. Order yours today. Log on to www.dishingtea.com for more information. Because remember, it's all about the tea. Sensuality, that is. I told you I was going to be back. Okay. How y'all doing out there? Talk to me in the comments, honey. What's happening? What's happening? What y'all gonna do for the summer and all that kind of jazz? Okay. Oh, that's what I need. Okay. There we go. Woo. All right, we got a couple more things we're gonna get through this evening. And let's go here. Y'all want to cackle? Watch this.
So, can I open my eyes now? Can I open? All right.
So, it's our 1-year anniversary. I decided to do a background investigation of all the guys that you have slept with in 1 year. Happy anniversary! Yeah! I decided to invite them. Are you surprised?
I'm just wondering why your father is not here.
The hunter got captured by the game, honey. You call yourself gonna pull a stunt. It's our 1-year anniversary. He said, and I've done a background check on you. So I've decided to invite all the men that you slept with. Now, it wasn't clear if she slept with all of them in that same year that they've been together. But okay. So he said, are you surprised? Like he did something, right? Now, normally, that would be the tea. And she said, what? Well, yes, I am. I am surprised. Because I'm wondering how come your father isn't here. Boom. Now, how about that? Okay. How about that? Yes, it was all the guys she slept with within the past year. Okay. Okay. In the same year. And you thought, now let's get real, y'all. What would you do? First off, that's a lot of motherfucking nerve for you to sit down there and say, and did all this to say, wow, I'm going to go have everybody show up that she slept with. Okay. Now, I know on our side of the fence, we call community dick like that. We call it trade. Because that's what you're trading off. You're trading it off, okay? I think straightforward, y'all call them skeezers. What y'all call them? What, skeezers, chicken heads, No, it's not just a hoe because hoe is too common. That ain't the word. But what scallywags? What's the word? Okay. But as men folk, as straight men, particularly as possessive as men are, when y'all hate the fact that your woman has a past, she can't bring up no other man that she didn't have before she met you. Okay. You acting as if you fucking a virgin and you know you ain't. Okay. You know you're not because she know too many tricks. She got you hooked. So you know you're not dealing with a virgin. But the thought of her talking about another man, honey, it enrages me. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. I get the jealousy aspect of it if I'm with you and you're talking about let me see. Because in my life, it wasn't an ex that they were talking about, okay? Because we all got a past or whatever. My jealousy come in is when folks you flirting and shit in front of me, right? As if to say, you know, you trying to get my attention or whatever, or whatever, or if we're both single, and I've had one of my sons do this with me. We, you know, basically was trying to hit on the same guy as me. And I sat right down on his lap. I said, I'm gonna tell you what. I said, he's my company. What the fuck are you doing? I sat on my son's lap. And Greenland was like, oh, we just sitting here talking. I said, yeah, I know how you talking, bitch. Now act like you don't hear me. Okay. So that was something, right? But what do y'all do? Because now you're gonna walk into this room, and now the same girl. How many guys were that? 12? Like about 10, 12 guys. One for each month of the year. As a man, what would you do when you walk up in there and see something like that? That all of y'all have had this same person. Okay. And then to know that when you went down on her, that she tasted your dick too. Or you tasted his dick. I know straight men can't handle that. Y'all, straight men and masculine gay men. You know, they masculine and they really act like that. They act like straight gay men. Mm-hmm. Whatever that is, they can't handle that. What would you do if you walked into a room like that? It's different when you go to a party and you can say, damn, because my son Graylin did this too. He said, damn, I was invited to a party and all but 2 people that were there I slept with. But he said that to me in confidence. You know, it wasn't like somebody invited him to set him up. Well, what would you do? Yeah. The hunted got captured by the game. Okay. Let me ask y'all what y'all gonna do with this. Check this out.
Oh. Excuse me. Where's Brendan?
Man, you better get up off
Where's
me,
Brendan?
man.
Where's Brendan?
Get away from me, bro.
No, don't.
Hey, no. You need to get. Hey,
Walk away. Walk away.
Get off. You gotta go. I will get off. Out right now. I don't want to touch. I don't care. Get off the stage right now. Get off.
That way, Michael. No. Where's Brendan? Who's that?
Okay, did y'all catch what was going on? If y'all couldn't read the caption, the girl, there was a graduation ceremony. The young lady that was coming up, her father jumps on the stage and pushes the black man out of the line, the administrator, because he did not want his daughter to shake his hand. And y'all heard him say, I don't care. I don't want my daughter touching you. Okay? So now, based just on this clip alone, because I was sitting up here, I don't want to play the what if game because I'm sure that if there was anything serious like a sexual assault allegation or whatever, that man would not have been at that graduation. Okay? So just based on this, should the father have been thrown in jail or have been arrested or taken up out of there, whatever the case may be? How is it that you go to your baby's graduation? This is the one time in her life. Graduations, a high school graduation is a once in a lifetime. Okay? How do you go to the graduation and upset her day because of some fuck shit that you own about color and skin and this, that, and the other? Because you could have instructed to her, don't shake his hand, and she could have easily walked by him and went on about her business. You get up to jump on the stage and cause a scene like that. Interrupted everybody else's child from graduating or whatever because you want to cause a scene. Why? Why? If that was the case, how come you couldn't handle that after the graduation? If you was going to embarrass your daughter, you couldn't have done that after the graduation? You couldn't have went up to him and say, hey, you know, you're an asshole, you're a prick, you're this, you're that, I didn't want you touching my... You couldn't do that after the graduation? Talk to me, y'all. I'm trying to make it make sense. That's what I want to make it make sense. Somebody let me know what the hell is going on in this world today that we have this kind of shit carrying on. Now, y'all know before I showed y'all the black woman clowning after graduation. I guess what they didn't call her baby's name or whatever it was, and it was whatever it was fixable. You cut the fuck up. And this wasn't a high school graduation. This was an elementary school graduation. So you cussing and carrying on, upsetting the entire event. Now, what if all the other parents had jumped up and knocked his ass out, or in the case, knocked her ass out? But that bitch interrupted my baby's day or whatever. What is wrong with you? What if that had happened? Then she'd have been sitting up there saying what? See, you know what? I do not like folks sitting up there playing victim and shit all the time when you start shit. See, you started that calamity. Nobody else started that bullshit. It's bullshit. Damn it. Now, wait a minute. Let me read this because I'm on the schools, right? How about this? This is in Pennsylvania. Huh? Pennsylvania crossing guard arrested and charged with supplying middle school students with narcotics. Kiera Lee, 26, is accused of distributing electronic cigarettes and substances containing marijuana to students at Penwood Middle School. Now, this is dated for June 6th of this year. A school crossing guard in a Pennsylvania community was arrested for allegedly supplying middle school students with narcotics. According to officials, Kiera Lee, 26, was taken into custody on Tuesday and is accused of distributing electronic cigarettes and substances containing marijuana to students at Penwood Middle School. Police told Fox 29 of Philadelphia that a student reported that Lee provided students with vapes several times and frequently smoked marijuana with other students. How about that? The student's guardian also confirmed to Fox 29 that Lee had been giving her child vapes and marijuana edibles. Text messages between Lee and the student also revealed that their experiences after eating the edibles, according to the authorities. Quote, school crossing guard epitomizes the role of public servants. They are quite literally entrusted with the lives of our students and hold a position of sacred trust in communities, according to the Commonwealth and the country. For an individual to abuse that trust is deeply disturbing and corrosive to the well-being of the entire community, end quote. That's from the Delaware County District Attorney, Jack Stolzheimer. Okay. A parent of the Penwood Middle Schools told Fox 29 that the news of Lee was very troubling. Quote, it's already bad enough as a parent keeping them away from influences, but to hear that an employee of the Bureau would even sell to kids, it's insane, Maya Bryant said. It is shameful to have these people on these corners do their job, protect the children, and now you're telling me the kids are receiving drugs from them? It's utterly ridiculous, another parent, Makila Dade, said. According to jail records, Lee has been charged with 2 counts of corruption of minors and 2 counts of possession of marijuana, among other charges. She was unable to post a $20,000 bail, officials said. A preliminary hearing is scheduled for June 14th. So that was last week, y'all. I have to follow up and find out what done happened with her. But what is that with y'all? Huh? You send your damn kids to the school for them to get an education. You're not sending them to be making deals and copping with the damn crossing guard. And for them to have catch that, the crossing guard, which means what? They're young. This is a middle fucking school. How is it that the middle school kids are vaping? Parents, let me talk to y'all about that. So y'all give y'all kids too much freedom. What the hell are kids doing vaping? And how did they get the vape in the first place? The vape. Because they said that she passed out the cartridges that got the shit in it. How did they get the vape, the pen? Huh? How? They're under the age they can't go up there and buy tobacco products and carry on, and where they're selling vapes and stuff, that's at a smoke shop for the most part. Where the fuck are they getting the vapes? And see, I'm gonna tell y'all, when that shit first came out, and everybody talking about, oh, it's just water. It's just water. Remember that? They had when the vape pen first came out, it was supposed to be only water and steam and carrying on. And they were supposed to be used for folks to stop smoking and carrying on, right? Well, then how you stopping smoking and the goddamn pen got tobacco juice in it? You might as well go buy the damn cigarette. That's stupid. That's just dumb. Okay? Then on top of it, now, then they got all these different flavors. They got the marijuana, they got the this, and then they got the that, and then carried on. And now what? Now y'all think that's better. And kids going around hoofing and shit all motherfucking day. How the damn middle school kids getting the damn vape pens, y'all? We mad at the crossing guard for selling the shit, but how did they get the pens in the first place? And you ain't gonna tell me that she got all that there, because the pens that's gonna be too heavy on her. Where did we go wrong, and why are we continuously staying on this path? How is it that our kids are not being seen after? And I'll tell you why, because a lot of times too many kids are being raised by them. They're raising themselves. They're not in schools like that. How How did they know to start getting the shit from the damn crossing guard? Who was the one to put him up that she was the plug? Huh? How did that relationship get started? That's the $24,000 question. Because she knew to bring it. And I'm sure for those of y'all, it's just vaping. Apparently something's wrong with it because you got marijuana substances in it, the marijuana liquid, whether it's the THC or the CBD. And I'm almost certain it's the CBD. They say in marijuana to beef up the story because most of the vape pens only have the CBD oil. Okay, very few that I know of got the THC in it or whatever. So, yeah. And I'm not a smoker, and if I know that, okay, no. Ridiculously insane. Ridiculously insane. But the bigger question becomes, what are we going to do with the babies? What are we going to do with the babies? Because now, shit, we expose them to everything. This damn contraption here called the computer. This contraption here called your smartphone. See, they get everything at their fingertips. So now what? Very interesting, huh? Very, very interesting. All right, y'all done got quiet on me. Wait a minute. Groove, what you saying, baby? I want some chocolate with almonds and raspberry sauce on top of it. Ooh. Ooh, now that sounds delicious. Ooh, that sounds good. Okay. I heard vape pens can cause something called popcorn lung. They're bad as cigarettes, if not worse. I don't know. Wait a minute. Let me see what that is. Popcorn lung. Hold on, because you just hit something. I knew that. I know that they're not good. But okay. What is this? Okay. Diacetyl is frequently added flavor e-liquid to enhance the taste. Inhaling diacetyl causes inflammation and may lead to permanent scarring in the smallest breaches of airways. Popcorn lung, which makes it difficult to breathe. Popcorn lung has no lasting treatment. Wow. So you're trying to tell me that this damn thing can cause, see, I'm asthmatic. And so in the bronchial tubes or whatever, they're already, those who got bronchitis or bronchial asthma, the bronchial tubes where they're supposed to be open, they're like a sickle, you know, they're closed off or whatever. So they're restricted, which is why it's hard to get a lot of air in, and you hear folks wheezing all the damn time, right? So it sounds like to me that this shit here is causing the damn the bronchial tube to do whatever. Popcorn lung can't be cured, but treatments are available to slow its progression and ease symptoms. Treatments include corticosteroids such as prednisone, to reduce inflammation, using an inhaled medicine such as albuterol, which helps open up open up your bronchial tubes. Okay, that's what I just said. Okay, so basically, this is causing a form of asthma, if you will, or emphysema or bronchitis or whatever, because it's fucking child bad. And that, listen, but that's what they were doing to the cigarettes and things. Hell, there was a whole article that they was putting. I remember back home in Detroit, they had like 52 items and shit that they were putting in cigarettes, including bleach and rat poison and all kinds of little chemicals and stuff that were going in cigarettes. That's how come you can't trust it, because even when they said natural tobacco, the natural tobacco goes through a treatment process when it goes to dry it out or whatever. And it's the treatment that makes it not natural, because that's what they fucks up the damn stuff. Oh, child. Popcorn lung, honey. Lord Jesus, I done learned something today. Okay. Popcorn lung. Thanks, Michael, for that one. Had to look that one up, baby. I knew it was damaging, but I've never heard that popcorn lung thing. Wow. Ain't that nothing? Well, okay, children, I tell you what, we're gonna all meditate on that one. We're gonna all meditate on that one. That's very interesting. Okay, let me let you guys go. I was going to do another story, but no, I'm going to save that one for another time. Hopefully we'll be on here for tomorrow. I've got to get up and make sure that we do a Saturday show because I have not been doing my Saturday shows lately. I've been tired and haven't really been in the mood space, you know. But y'all do know that soon and very soon, honey, Dishing Tea is turning 15 on July 1st. That is our anniversary. I'm trying to see if we're going to be kicking off our WTEA radio platform. Yes, we have WTEA radio coming. It is going to be a full platform over on Live 365. They're going to be our host. So yes, you're going to get Dishing Tea, or at least, you know, you're going to get West Tea, honey. WTEA. We're going to be playing music. I will post up all of our former broadcasts and carrying on, so you get to hear some of the old celebrity interviews and all of that. Y'all see Groove over here in these comments, honey. Groove is going to be one of our first resident DJs over there. Groove with Love. Her show is going to be posted, so I'm downloading and carrying on so we can upload that stuff over there. It's taking me a little bit of time because it's formatting that I got to do. So I'm hoping to be ready to run by July 1st, but know that in July we will be up and running as an anniversary gift to ourselves. So, but I'm not going to pressure myself. If it ain't going to be right, I'll let you know. But do know WTEA radio was coming, y'all. Oh, WTEA, honey, what's tea? I mean, also in the process of trying to get our merchandise together because I got new designs for T-shirts. And we're gonna do T-shirts and tea mugs, okay, and those kind of things. I'm working all that out, and your unwavering support is going to be lovely, honey. Okay, it's going to be lovely for us, and yeah, so I'm excited about what's coming down the pipeline. Okay, just give me a minute because I'm a one-man army right now. Y'all see Aunt Nikki and Red or the Minister Lavelle. I'm not sure if they want to come back, but they got obligations. So what's probably going to happen is we'll probably do them as segments. Okay. Minister Lavelle, you know, he has church obligations and stuff, and he's on a new walk. So he may be an inspirational corner for us. I have and interject him there. Nikki, I'm going to have her come in and do Let's Talk so she could do her thing. And I'll probably interject them. As far as them being up here live, I don't know if they will be able to get back to us live. Okay. Not the way how we were. They probably do special engagements and carrying on. So that's going to be that. But in the meantime and in between time, my darlings, we got a number of things coming down the pipeline, and I'm excited. We're going after some celebrities and carrying on to bring on. So I'm working to bring on some more celebrity interviews for you. I'm looking to create a couple other things as well. I know we said at the top of the year that we want to do a live show. We want to rent out a place and probably start here in Atlanta because that's where we are. And get folks to come on out and participate with us live and have fun with us and things of that nature. You know, put a whole show together. And so that's what we're looking at doing. So I'm excited. Okay. I'm excited about what's to come. But can y'all stand it that we're going to be 15 years old? 15 years we've been doing this work. And I thank all of you for it. So with saying all of that, honey, you may finish all of your crumpets, my darling, because the tea has been dished. And you've been dishing tea, darlings, with Big Meats, honey, in the absence of Minister Lavelle and Aunt Nikki, honey. Happy birthday, y'all. Happy anniversaries to all of them, honey. We thank you. We love you. We appreciate you. If you love us like you say you do, honey, I want you to tell all your friends to come on out, like, subscribe, share. We got to get these likes up, y'all. I need y'all to go to the YouTube pages and stuff. Get subscribe and I need my subscriptions up. Listen. My goal by the end of the year, I want to double the subscriptions that we have right now, the subscribers, because right now we got like 1,200. Let's see if we can double that. Okay, let's double that by the end of the year. Let's double that and see what we can do. Because my goal is to get, of course, I want to get like everybody else to get to 1 million followers and carrying on, right? But we're going to take our time. We're going to do it organically because I just don't want folks to be following and follow. You know, if y'all coming over here is because you get something and you believe in what we're doing, you believe in what we stand for and carrying on, you want to have a good time. So we're going to do that organically, all right? So having said all that, darling, like, subscribe, share, honey. But if you hate us and this, that, and other, you can tell all of your motherfucking enemies to come over here to like, subscribe, and to share, right? Because everything that we're doing over here at 3 the Hard Way, honey, the syndicate, everything that we're doing will move forward in any way, shape, style, form, and or fashion. I just got a glitch in my throat. I'm not going to sing this time, honey, because I cracked coming in. Ha! Okay? I cracked coming in, so I'm not going to do it going out. So having said all of that, my darlings, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. I love you. We got some new scents coming. No, I made some new scents with sensuality and carrying on. For those of you who would like to order something, that go to the website. All this is up. It's up on the website. I got to update it. But yeah, so okay. So having said all that, honey, y'all good night. Mwah, mwah, mwah. We love you much. Take care. I'll see you guys next time, okay? I'm not gonna sing it out, honey. I lied. Ha! Good night.